Whoop whoop. Hello everybody. We are streaming Lego Jurassic World. Let me just make sure all the tweets are working and the stream is working and everything is working. And then party time begins. Let me just fix the volume on my telly. Hope everyone's okay tonight. Everyone's having a good time. Hip link, oh yeah. That is what I like to see, a bit of positivity. Now, let me just make sure everything's working as it should. And then party time begins. Party time begins. Hello Hiplink, how are you? Hope all is well. I'm just checking the frame rate and stuff on my stream and then we'll get going. Just to make sure everything looks okay. Sorry, just give me a sec. Come on. Nice, we're looking good. Let's do this. Lego Jurassic World up in this mother. Now, I've already played a wee bit just to make sure it actually works and stuff, and I don't have a broken copy. Not that that ever happens these days, but I'll start again from the start so that you see exactly what you're getting in the first kind of hour and a bit of the game. Boo boo boo. I do appreciate that, Ash. It's very greatly appreciated, in fact. Many thanks. Many thanks. In which case, seeing as Ash has stopped watching NXT for this, which is a great sacrifice, it would be lovely if people could link and share this all over the joint so people can watch it. How's the sound? Because obviously Jurassic Park music's pretty important. Is it too quiet? The game? Because obviously this is all about a great part of Jurassic Park is the soundtrack, so if you can't really hear it, that's not ideal. So I can turn it up a wee bit if you want. I'll do that, in fact. If someone says turn it down, I'll turn it down. Right, we'll see how it goes. If at any point the game gets too loud for me, let me know and I'll turn the game down a wee bit. Right, let's do a new game so that see, I've only started a wee while ago, but let's do one down here. Sound good to it turning up? Okay, I'll turn up a wee bit more. Unless that's a delay. We'll see, I'll turn up a bit and then just keep me updated whether it could be louder or quieter and we'll fix it, because obviously sound levels are different for every single game, so. It's an interesting way they spin things here. Obviously the start of Jurassic Park, the first game was, the first movie was pretty gory, in that this guy gets kind of eaten by a raptor. So for some reason they've substituted him for a hot dog, or sausage of some sort, so that, well, you'll see. It's how they get around with having someone being absolutely savaged. You'll see what they do instead. Let me know how the frame rate is as well. Hopefully it's saying that it hasn't dropped any frames, so all going well. It hopefully looks the part. That would be lovely.
Sorry, there's no way to get up to the raptor pen until the new generator gets unpacked and built.
Let me just set my options. There we go. Now we've got Robert Muldoon here, who's now dead. Well, at least the actor is, which is a shame. Despite
Yeah.
having played this an hour or two ago, I've already forgotten
It
how to
almost
do
tastes
bits
like
of it.
Danger and humidity. What would swing it all the way for you? Better Danishes.
And this doesn't reverse, which isn't very useful. I just fucking arsed it into a wall instantly. Oh well. Right, I remember. These are annoying, but thankfully they don't trigger unless you hit them. It's like Mr. DNA, but Lego Mr. DNA, and they're basically your tutorial bits.
You have to kickstart it with your stun
So yeah,
rod.
Lego games always have two characters, so right now it's, well, at least two, so right now I'm Robert Muldoon and Joffrey Brown, who's like generic worker man. He's got a taser so he can do like electronic stuff like this. Bzzzt.
By the way, whatever you do, don't try licking the ends of these things.
I want tasers on full charge. Oh, come on. Who tore up
Nice
the
one,
cage
glad
trap?
to hear the
I tell you,
frame
that
rate and stuff
raptor
look
ain't
good.
budging until it gets fixed.
This is your Hiplink, this is your first exposure to anything Jurassic Park whatsoever. That's going to be, I'm interested to see what you think of this now, because this is obviously, the story here follows the movies. This prologue bit is the same as the prologue in Jurassic Park, so it'll be interesting to see what you think of it. But you should really check out, at the very least, the first Jurassic Park movie, because it's a piece of modern cinema gold. Right, now he can shoot this. Now, where did I get the other one from? I can use this. I think Lego City Undercover was the first one to do this, where you could kind of follow footprints to spy, to investigate stuff, so they put it in here now.
How does this panel work again?
Pushing, stay moving.
That's fair enough, Hiplink, but you should strongly recommend you catch up and on all things Jurassic Park, because even though the first film came out in '93, which is like what, 22 years ago, it still really looks the part, which is pretty impressive.
Step away. Cage ladder's jammed. Somebody punch in the security code again, will ya?
Let's do this. And I'm pretty sure the other guy is the only one that can do this.
Good luck. I can't figure that panel out at all.
Totally wrong. It's the big man that can do it. Clever girl.
Joffrey, raise the gate.
Here we go. Here's how they get round killing that guy. Oops.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
And that's it. Ash, I've played a bit of the Telltale one. It's not as good, to be honest. Maybe one day I'll play through it, and we can enjoy and
Maybe
quote
one of the
marks
other
together.
dig sites has turned up something.
I can't remember who she is. I know Ellie, but I don't know who this other woman is. But you don't really control her, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know why she's there.
All I keep finding are old coins.
What? Really? That's amazing.
Huh? How so?
Well,
Until now, we had no idea that... Oh, I can feel it. There's a raptor right under here. Yep, I am bang on target. Here, let me give you just a little further.
Right, so Alan Grant can dig. Like so. And then make like dinosaurs that come to life, which is quite a leap right away. I mean, there's no real need for...
Yeah, it's good.
To say come to life, it's not. It's
I want partial credit for that thing. It's basically mine.
It's your typical Lego co-op stuff. Well, Ellie can jump higher, so she's the only one that can jump that high, and therefore kind of bring the ladder down for Alan to climb up, like so.
Is this thing glued in there? Come on, move! Phew! I'll be extinct by the time I get this thing out. Yeah.
Drill it, son.
Oh, now we're talking. I promise I'll be careful. That might need some assembly.
See, because Ellie's a plant woman, she doesn't know dinosaurs, so Alan's the one that... Dr. Grant's the one that puts the dinosaurs together. Yeah, the accent, it's weird, the voice acting kind of varies between brilliant and terrible. Obviously they've had to add these extra characters in just to add an extra bit of chat. But anytime the actual characters from the film talk, it's actual dialogue from the movie, as you'll see later on when they get to the park. So it's an interesting kind of mix of kind of jarring modern voice acting. So just guys going, oh, I'm saying something wacky and zany, and then actual dialogue from the movies, which is far more awesome.
The one day I forget to bring scissors.
How can I cut that? Let's see.
Remember, Drs. Sattler and Grant want us to be especially careful when digging up this fossil.
There's careful, mate. Sanding machine?
Oh, sure. Do as I say, not as I do. Next time, I'm just bringing a sandblaster.
Do it, mate.
Six-inch retractable claw, like a razor, on the middle toe.
There we go. Now I can use that claw to go and cut that guy's rope, but first...
Dr. Grant! Dr. Ellie! We're ready to try again.
I hate computers.
Feelings mutual.
I know, mate, I'm coming to you. Yeah, I don't do the kids' TV voice too much these days, for obvious reasons. I forgot what I expected to find up here. I've got the feeling suddenly there's actually nothing up here until I unlock more characters. So let's go back down. I like the sound effect they give Grant actually when he punches, the kid goes, "Argh!"
I give up. You give it a try.
Okay, so let's use that raptor toe.
Be careful. That rope's holding up some, what's it called? Some delicate equipment. That's it. It was holding up a bunch of delicate equipment. Oh, sorry.
Good job, you dick.
found a perfectly preserved Compsognathus thigh.
Really? No. That's mine. I had chicken legs for lunch.
Yeah, the patter's pretty terrible, but... Everyone listen to the ONM podcast. They were the future of podcastery.
Okay, I figured out what's wrong with it. It should have 2 wheels, not 1. And handlebars. That's why you fell off of it, Dave. No handlebars.
Good job, Dave, you dick. Let's find the handlebars.
Thanks. Yeah, that should stop it from leaning over and going around in circles all the time.
Now that raptor claw can also be used here to cut down grass, long grass, which is handy. And there's your handlebar up in his mother. Boop.
That's great. Now it looks like the picture in the instructions.
Yeah! Apparently this is in like an X-ray machine, so it doesn't look too subtle, but I'm actually taking an X-ray just now, as you can see.
Like a 6-foot turkey.
From what I'd imagine, Hiplink, I don't think the PS3 version will be too different. Or the 360 one for that matter. I mean, they're fairly simple looking games. The backgrounds maybe be a wee bit sharper. But by and large, I don't think you'll be missing out on anything. This is totally wrecking the joint. Ah! Okay, enough of that. Get building, son. It's definitely not a real dinosaur. And in here is where they meet the man himself.
Who do you think you are?
John Hammond. I own an island, kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular, spared no expense. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. If I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, I could get back on schedule.
What kind of park is this?
It's right up your alley.
Sincerely yours, Mrs. Doubtfire.
So you two, dig up dinosaurs?
Well,
Try to.
You'll have to get used to Dr. Malcolm. He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually.
There you are, sons and daughters, a bit of Jurassic Park there. That's the prologue. Ash says on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you judge someone who's only played Lego Racers from the Lego series? I genuinely do recommend getting tore into the Lego series. They're all pretty samey, but they're fun games, so I would highly recommend digging up some old ones like Lego Indiana Jones or Lego Harry Potter even, or just fucking Lego any old shite, because they're all fun. Lego Batman or Lego Marvel or what have you. So here's all your hidden characters. So I've unlocked Alan Grant and Ellie, the Montana versions. Joffrey, the late Joffrey Brown, although he's not dead I suppose. And Robert Muldoon. So she's just a generic volunteer then. And a kid. Now see, those ones are blacked out, and I need to find a shop later on and buy them. They're like extra characters. They're unlocked, but they still need to be bought with the studs that I pick up. Same with that forklift, see it's still kind of blacked out even though it's unlocked. There we go. Now the point to all these things, on the left you've got, for anyone who doesn't play Lego games, Ash, those kind of boxes of bones. Every Lego game's got like a kind of mini kit that you build up by finding the number of hidden items in each level. Usually you go back in kind of free play mode, which is when you unlock new characters, you go back with them in kind of Castlevania style, you access areas you couldn't before, and if you get loads of them, you can basically build kits that unlock bonus levels. The amber stuff I'm not too sure about yet, I need to kind of look into it, it's slightly different. But most games have kind of red bricks or gold bricks that unlock different power-ups and stuff like that, and this is no different. If you've played a Lego game, you kind of know what to expect here. You say imagine if every unlockable character was paid DLC, but that's basically Lego Dimensions, isn't it? If for some reason I'm up for it. Now, this is where it kind of splits depending on what generation of kid you are, I suppose, or kid at heart. So basically, on this side, which I'm not going to do.
Choosing Jurassic World. Feel free to take a transport to the main holiday complex.
This is your Jurassic World levels, so based on the Jurassic World movie, that's all those stages. Obviously I'm not going to do that because the film just came out yesterday, so there'll be massive spoilers. But yes, that's where you play through Jurassic World, and then around this side.
Good morning, sirs, madam. Welcome to Jurassic Park. You'll find a vehicle you can take to the visitor center on the road over there.
Shop. So let's do Jurassic Park.
That's your choice. Mind, there's plenty more fish in the sea.
This kept glitching out earlier when I tried to do it. It's fine now. It's quite a buggy game for some reason. There's times I would try and jump in this car and it would always it would just properly glitch out. I wonder if I do it when I switch. That seems okay now, that's good. Let's go for Jeff Goldblum because he's my favourite. No, I want Jeff Goldblum. So yeah, I remember we Jurassic Park Jeep. Yeah, it does. It includes Jurassic Park 2 and 3. There's, I'll show you later on. There's a map which kind of, I don't know for certain, but at the back of the box says 4 adventures, and there's a map later which shows you 2 islands. So I'm assuming you'll get the second island, which was in 2 and 3. Headblank says there's a lot of replayability in Lego games. Yeah, basically bare minimum. You need to play through the entire game twice, because once you unlock new characters, you go back through every level and unlock the kind of new abilities they've got. So yeah, there's definitely replayability in them. You're talking 10, 15, maybe 20 hours to get 100%, all the characters, all the dinosaurs, all the hidden stuff and everything. Now, how do we get through here? We can't even get into the park yet. What the fuck? So what's going on? Right. Here's more dirt, so let's get Alan Grant. Hello Brigand94, pleased to have your acquaintance, as they say. They don't actually say that, but I've said it now. The big man knows the codes because he runs the park. Back in the car, son. Where's Goldblum? No, get in the car, don't that crappy lawyer guy. Get in the car, son. There we go. Jurassic Park! Let's do it!
Let's get something straight, John. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. 48 hours from now, if they aren't convinced, I'm not convinced. I'll shut you down, John.
Here we go, iconic scene.
Alan, this species of very
Terraforming's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't this thing.
It's a dinosaur.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
How fast are they? Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh. Say again? We have a T-Rex. Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler. Welcome to Jurassic Park. How do you do this?
I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Vintage. Right. You can piss around here. It's actually one of the best hubs I've seen in a game. In that the entire island basically is the open world hub. So obviously as you play through stages you unlock more of the park. But so I can run around here and piss around if I want. But at this stage I can't really do a lot. So there's a kind of gap down here which I can't do anything with yet until I unlock something, probably a dinosaur. There's stuff I can still wreck. Can't go in that water because I'll drown, as you see. And there's loads of other wee bits and pieces that you need different characters with different skills to mess around with. So for now, let's just get back in the Jeep and proceed. See, I don't know what's going on up here. And I don't know how to open these without... There, you need a spitter to spit acid at this and melt it down. And there'll be something hidden inside it, no doubt. So yeah, let's get back to the Jeep. The only annoying thing is you can't interact with the dinosaurs, which is a shame. So when you run over to it, the game kind of doesn't do anything and sometimes glitches out a wee bit like that. It doesn't glitch, but it just kind of gets a bit weird. Which is strange because you would imagine they should have known that people would run straight for the dinosaurs. But yeah, the game doesn't seem to handle that possibility. Oh, there you go, there's the glitching I was telling you about. For some reason, when you jump someone in a car, it'll do this and you can't actually drive the car, so you need to jump out, switch to someone else, and then try again, which is... I don't get it, but it's just a glitch, but these things happen. Yeah, Hipling, you should definitely watch the film. That scene that you just saw there is even a million times more exciting in the movie, despite how old it is. Right, now let's just the map. Right, now see, this is the main map, so we are here, where this hexagon is, and that's where we're going to continue the story. So we arrived here in the boat, in the helicopter. Jurassic World is over this way, so it's a totally different bit. But for Jurassic Park, came in through here, opened this gate, and now we're here. So there's stuff to see and do here. I'm going to open a second gate. This is the main visitor centre, and then this is where you drive around where all the T-Rex and everything is. So this is where all the kind of story missions happen, and then you can wander around the whole park and unlock stuff, which is pretty awesome. So for a hub, it's pretty impressive. And when you zoom out, so that's the Jurassic Park stuff. Down here is where all the Jurassic World levels are. So if you go for Jurassic World instead, this is your hub area down here. It all opens up. And when you zoom all the way out, then this is where it becomes clear that 2 and 3 are in it, because this is Jurassic Park. Jurassic World appears down here when you play as that, so its logo appears down here. And that's Isla Nublar, which is where Jurassic Park takes place in Jurassic World, and this is Isla Sorna, where Jurassic Park 2 and 3 take place. So presumably the logos for 2 and 3 will appear there once I unlock them. So yeah, it's all 4 movies in a big map, which is lovely. So let's get back in the car and proceed on our adventure. Smash.
use. Those gates ain't moving until they install the gears and whatnots. Which is fine by me, because they've only got herbivores on this side of them.
I'm here all night. So, where's the big man? Get cutting. Yeah, I did the same, bringing like blitz the films just to not to catch up because I kind of know them inside out anyway, but it's good to reminisce. Especially once you, I don't know if you've seen the new one yet, and I'm not going to spoil any of it, but it's definitely worth watching at least the first one again before watching the new one. There we go. How's the stream quality holding up? Is it all still spot on? Hopefully, I'm trying to get the streams as near perfect as I can. And hopefully, I can't check the stream while I'm doing it, but hopefully it still looks and sounds okay. There we go.
You'll find a great dino fact just down there.
Yeah, you should definitely see the first one at least. Like, you don't need to bother with 2 and 3 because it doesn't really. Jurassic World doesn't even really mention 2 or 3, but you should definitely have at least seen the first one before you see. You still enjoy it without having seen the first one, but you'll get a kick out of it. There's quite a few references and stuff.
Advanced amusement park in the entire world. Why don't you all sit down?
Just one drop of blood contains billions of strands of DNA, the building blocks of life. 100 million years ago, there were mosquitoes. Just like today. Sometimes, after biting a dinosaur, the mosquito would land on the branch of a tree and become fossilized. This is what we call antler. Using sophisticated techniques, Jurassic Park scientists extract the preserved blood from the mosquito, and now we can make a baby dinosaur.
G'day, Henry.
Oh, good day, sir. Perfect timing.
Babe, first creature that comes in contact. That's it.
So I'm kind of trying attempting this.
Drink of choice tonight is sugar-free iron brew.
What species is it? It's a velociraptor.
They're lethal at 8 months, and I do mean lethal. I've hunted most things that can hunt you, but the way these things move, 50, 60 miles per hour if they ever got out in the open. They remember.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't remember what the first Lego game was where they spoke. It was maybe Lego Lord of the Rings or something like that, but yeah, they've been speaking for a while now. Right, if you've been watching the stream from the start, this bit will be familiar because this is the same bit as I've already done. Only now we're trying to feed the raptor instead of stopping it eating somebody. So
That's better. Now we just add cow.
Then we need to put a cow in there so the raptor can eat the cow.
Isn't that part of the paddock control panel?
There's another kind of dilemma here because basically because these games are aimed at kids, even though so is Jurassic Park, for some reason they're really iffy about showing things being eaten. So you didn't see the guy being killed by the raptor right at the start, and you're coming up for a bit here now where a cow's supposed to be kind of savaged by the raptors. So you'll soon see how they kind of get around that, even though I'm blatantly actively seeking out a cow so I can feed it to a raptor. You'll see how they kind of scout around that.
Come on, Daisy. Taking you for a meal. Sorta.
Get on that cow. Oops.
Fresh beef, huh? Boy, those raptors eat better than I do.
Very funny. Oh.
Ay, caramba! Is it morning already? My knee! Lo siento, I cannot go on. My mother, I love her. I have not been racked with such pain as this since I stubbed my toe. Someone else must operate the brain. My injuries are too severe.
I'll do it, mate. Drop this coup. It is strange. You can explode into Lego blocks at any time, but for some reason they can't show stuff like this. So here we go. This is where in the movie the cow gets torn to shreds, but this is how they get around it.
What are they doing?
Feeding them.
The essence of chaos.
Grandpa!
Kids!
Don't worry about me.
You.
These will be your transports for the afternoon.
All lives spared.
No drivers. They're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the roadway here. Spared no expense.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Still not clear on chaos.
The shorthand is the butterfly effect. A butterfly can flap its wings and be king. In Central Park, you get rain instead of sunshine. Look at this. See? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
Alan?
Don't be scared. Come on, it's okay. She's sick.
I have to insist that we get moving.
You know, if it's all right, I'd like to stay with Dr. Harding and finish up with the trike.
Sure.
I'd recommend it,
Seem to happen about every
Mothman.
6 weeks or so.
From what I've seen so far.
dinosaurs
Mothman
dropping.
or Mothman even. No worries, Biggin. Cheers for watching anyway. Hope you enjoyed what you saw of it. Right, this guy's weird because this is where it kind of strays a tiny wee bit from the movie. In that before you just saw her, Ellie would just stay with the Triceratops and then it would continue on. But here she's properly saving it. And then it kind of goes a wee bit further, so you'll see. And then after that we'll have the T-Rex section. So this guy only had like 2 or 3 lines in the film, but now he's like a proper character. So his kind of voice acting has been replaced by a new voice actor, so it sounds a lot cleaner and sharper than the end movie dialogue. But it's because he's got all these new lines now that he needs for the game. She can dive into shite for some reason. That's her special gift, is diving into shit.
That's so odd, though.
She's good to feed the Triceratops 3 different kinds of food. There you go. So I should have done that one first. So that shows that she needs... Triceratops needs these 3 different kinds of food to survive.
Is this West Indian lilac?
Yes. We know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Be more sure, you dick. Your voice changing dick. This is pretty awesome, I like this bit. Whoop. She is indeed feeding the sick Triceratops using food that she's dug out of shite. Which is lovely. There, I've got an ice lolly or something, which I've just dug out of shit, so I'll feed her that.
Alright, so she's suffering from meliotoxicity.
I can get that carrot again.
These are dilated.
I love the music in this. Even like this is the kind of lesser track from the soundtrack, so they've properly gone through the entire soundtrack. I'm a bit of a Jurassic Park nerd, so I'm biased to an extent, but even so. Ooh. I'm stuck in the wall. That's his the Lego game nature. Yeah, this guy's got a tranquilizer gun. Ping! He just headbutts things as well. He's just cool as fuck. Oh, there's that final fruit we need.
Necrovesicles. That's interesting.
This is where it gets interesting, kind of strays from the movie a bit.
I'm impressed, Dr. Sattler. She's looking right as rain again.
Because now,
Speaking of which, we should get back to the visitor center.
it can be a Triceratops fit as fuck. Ah!
The car!
Oh. Oops.
There should be another car parked in the compound northeast of here.
Now I can properly... Fuck off!
I don't fancy that dino's chances of
Yeah.
in the trunk. We better make another way over for her.
Ah! I need to get over there, but the Triceratops can't make it. And the rain's starting.
Oh, right, there isn't a bridge here.
Gamer score race is going fine. I've agreed with Ryan, I'm competing with, that we're going to, instead of doing a really brief race, to because the official Xbox UK account kind of challenges both to get to 161,000 gamer score, but we thought actually stuff it, we'll make it a longer challenge. So we're both now racing to reach 200,000 first, so it's going to take quite a while. But I'm currently on, see up the top left. Oh, I've beat 160,694, but so yes, we're going for 200,000. But before that, let's wreck some stuff. Rah!
good as new.
Now this is, for anyone who's seen the film, they know that after the Triceratops bit, this is where shit's about to get down. Or go down even, so...
Man, there's supposed to be someone
yeah, it's about to get very interesting.
But you know, I can't blame them for wanting to get out of this weather. And I guess they took the car with them as well. We better find ourselves a shortcut, Dr. Sattler. Huh, where's the crank off the gate winch gone? I bet some greedy dino ate it.
This guy's voice acting's atrocious. I wish he'd just shot his hole. It's all pretty self-explanatory at this point. This is like the 14th Lego game or something. It should be pretty clear by now what's going on, without this guy going, it looks like there's a crank missing. I think some crazy dino may have taken it. Maybe if you were to try and find a crank. You're the crank, mate. That music though. There's no nicer music for diving in shite. Oops. Come on now. There we go. Let's wreck the joint, mate. Ah!
Dr. Sattler, this way. We can get to the visitor center through that hole.
You're a hole. Okay, let's go through here. And that amber, I remember now what it is. Those bits, those amber things, unlock dinosaurs for free play mode, so you can just switch to a dinosaur whenever you want. So.
How many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors?
Item 151 on today's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo when computers aren't even on their feet yet.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Our lives are in your hands and you have butterfingers?
I'm totally unappreciated in my time. You know anybody who can network 8 connection machines and debug 2 million lines of code for what I bid for this job?
Quiet, all of you. We're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
Oh shoot. Cheers, Jammy Devil. Much appreciated, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it, because I'm enjoying writing it.
7 o'clock, D-stock.
Boom! Level 1 complete. Believe it or not, the prologue was just a kind of prologue, obviously. So there's level 1 done of just Lego fucking Lego Lost World. Lego Jurassic World even. Lost World was the second one. Some expert commentary. Right. Shall we play on? Shall we see the T-Rex going mental? Who have I got now? New Alan Grant. New Ellie. You can see some of them are flashing on and off. There's different, it looks like some characters have got different costumes that you can kind of switch between, so that's pretty cool. And there we go. There's your Triceratops. Cheers, Hiplink. Very nice of you to say. It's weird. It's going well just now because, oddly, because I don't have a job. So, I'm moving to Scotland next month to get a job, hopefully. So, I'm not too sure what's going to happen at that point. I'm obviously still going to keep writing Tired Old Hack, but I don't know how regularly, because obviously my job's going to have to take priority. So, in an ideal world, I'd do one of those Patreons or something and make enough money to kind of live off writing it. But I'm also realistic and know that that's not really going to happen. Because it just isn't. So because the places I worked for in the past didn't let me build my profile or reputation up enough that enough people will pay for my stuff. So not to worry, I'll keep it kind of free, but that means the quantity of articles is going to suffer, even if the quality doesn't. There you go, that's how you unlock characters. If you find them standing about, you just buy them. Basically gave her money to join the gang. But let's go along. No, Act Studios didn't give me a shout, but that'd be quite good. I'm still doing that open invitational. It's just obviously E3 is getting in the way, so once E3's done I'll get stuck back in it again. Hello Dara Winder. See, I can stop here if I want. The rest of the story's further down, but there's another wee bit in here that I can explore if I want to, but again there's not. There's stuff here that I don't have yet. So for example, I'm sure there's a bit here, actually maybe later on. Oh yeah, see, because I need the old man for that. I need Hammond for that, and he's not here. But eventually when I unlock the ability to make dinosaurs here, I can bring the Triceratops in and wreck that. Now let's go back to the story. Plans for E3. I kind of want to enjoy it a bit. This will be the first time in nearly a decade that I'll be able to just kind of sit and watch E3 instead of writing like a mad bastard, because E3 is like the most exciting but the most stressful week of the year by far. So I'm kind of looking forward to just sitting and not going crazy. So E3, another guy, Johnny Cullen, he does kind of audio streams to go with the E3 streams, so I might jump in. I'm going to be jumping in with him, so we're just basically just going to be watching it and talking over it. So we're doing that for the stream, so you can join in if you want, no worries if not. I'm just going to do one E3 article, because let's face it, there's sites with like 1 million staff who can cover it a lot better than me. So I'm not even going to try to compete in terms of E3 coverage, so I'll just do a single article that will kind of serve as almost like a kind of video database type thing, so I used to do those for CVG. So hopefully by the end of the week you'll have a kind of really long definitive list of all the videos and trailers that were available during E3.
You'll have to find another way around. There's been a rock slide.
That won't kind of focus on.
I guess you can see that.
Because a lot of websites, when they do like video, all the videos in E3 and all that, they're blatantly designed to make you use a video player and sit through all their adverts, and kind of they're all on multiple pages and stuff. But I want to do like a one-off page just with all the trailers, so you can really quickly access stuff. So I'll do that. So yeah, one E3 article. This boy needs cutting down. Let's do it.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me return the favor. You can use this to bring dinosaurs into the paddock, which is particularly handy.
Cheers, bud.
But don't tell the construction guys I told you that.
Yeah, this is where you can now generate dinosaurs, as you do whenever you want. So I can just go, whoop. Oh shit! There he is again. Wreck the joint. Ah. Oh, hang on a minute. There's some spitters.
They've got me cornered. Somebody, anybody.
Yeah. Gourd.
Thanks. Here, come on up.
No bother, mate. Yeah, Goblin.
Those things were spitting at me. You have any idea how much dry cleaning is on this island?
Right, that means we can unblock that roadblock.
Come on, we gotta clear this road.
Doesn't anyone have a jackhammer or something?
Funny you should say that, buddy. Yeah, they do a bit. They don't in the film, obviously, but yeah, they look like Kickley on the scene. Yeah,
hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Rocks 0, Gary 1. Go on ahead.
Good work, Gary. Now this map is an interesting bit here. Now at any point, at this point in the movie, Alan Grant and what's his face, Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum, are. There you go, Ash. Now you know. Now you know. Yeah, at this point in the film, Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm are a different part of the park from Ellie and John Hammond. So the kind of game kind of sticks with that. So although I can switch to Ellie and Hammond at any point, when it switches to them, it cuts away back to the other, like to a different part of the park where they're basically at the visitor centre. So I can go in the visitor centre now and piss around. Whoop. This is kind of like a mini hub inside the hub, where I can do other stuff like wreck the joint. I can go in here and basically make my own dinosaur. This is a dinosaur customizer, where I can take that Triceratops that I've unlocked, and then change it. I can make it green. And yellow. And you can, once I unlock different dinosaurs, I can give it different heads. So I can have a Triceratops body with a T-Rex head, which will be mental, but yeah, for now I can only change the colour because I've only got one dinosaur, but that's pretty cool. So yeah. And what's this again? Oh yeah, once there's like red bricks hidden on some levels, and when you get them they unlock kind of these bonuses. So there's like some of them, once you buy them, they make it easier to find the hidden stuff in each stage and build stuff faster, and 8-bit music, which I'm looking forward to getting. But, yeah, I know green and white would have been too obvious. So let's do the T-Rex bit, because that's what we're all itching to see. Let's switch back to. I love that. I love how you can switch like that. Anyway, now the kids are still in here with the lawyer. And one of them is at least. It's not got dark all of a sudden. I wonder what's about to happen.
Alright, enjoy the show.
Everyone cares about the SPL. Everyone with sense. Oh, here we go. Shit's going down.
I bet you didn't know this.
I finished debugging the phones, but the system's going to be compiling for 18 to 20 minutes, so some of the minor systems, they might go on and off for a while. Anybody want a soda or something?
What have you done, you dick?
Whoa. Fences are failing all over the park. Security systems are shutting down. Phones are out too.
Is your fences down?
Access main program grid. You didn't say the magic word.
I wonder if perhaps you would be good enough to be my bench. Sure.
I'm going with him.
Hey, what did I touch?
You didn't touch anything, we stopped.
What is that?
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
What to do, what to do. And we'll do this level and then we'll do the level where they're going down the tree and then we'll stop it there because I don't want to spoil much more. I do strongly recommend you get this game. But let's keep going for now. Just for safety, so in terms of games, just so there's no kind of nastiness. If you try and go near the T-Rex, it just shouts at you a bit so it doesn't actually kill you. Just stomps you out of the way if you try and get near it, so you don't need to worry about that. Now, I need to be able to dig this dirt up, this mud up to get into the car, but I can't go near it because the dinosaur's there. So I need to distract it somehow. But how? I need a wheel. Hack this shit. Wait. Yeah, like you definitely need to see the film. That's like one of the greatest. It's not just tense. It's one of the greatest scenes in film history. It's amazing. You need to go and see the movie and then like the first Jurassic Park, and then get back to me and let me know what you thought of it, because I genuinely want to know what you think of it when you see it. This is quite daft, this bit, I quite like it. It's like a Jack in the Box.
Hey!
A bone? Now I can dig her out. I should stress, Hiplink, that bit doesn't happen in the film. There's no Jack in the Box with a bone in the film. Let's get her out. This is Lex, this is the older of the two kids that are trapped in the park. Oh, without a doubt, Hiplink will definitely be. Well, I mean, there's one Chat Very Good episode next week because everyone's away for E3. It's just me and my wife, actually, believe it or not, are the next Chat Very Good episode. But then the episode after that, I'll be talking shit out of Jurassic World. Better believe it. Right, now, there's still a kid in here. Tim's still in the Jeep, so what do we do next? Now her, Lex's power is that she can scream so loud that it breaks glass. As you do. Which distracts the dinosaur again. It means I can now... No, what are you doing?
Ian, freeze! Get the can!
Let's fix this. No, I've not seen San Andreas yet. Have you seen it yet, Ash? I'm up for it. Because I like The Rock. I know you don't, but I do. Here we go. Out here, youngster. Oh, did. She likes her screaming, does that one? No, I've not seen any, but I hear it's decent though. Should take her to Jurassic World instead. Right, let's get him out of here and then we'll play to the end of this level and then job done. We'll leave it at that because I don't want to spoil much more than this. There's a nice kind of wee puzzle stage anyway, because basically I need to get up to the car and get Tim out of the car. But how do I do it? Oh shit. Yeah, because you can smack the shit out of a spitter and that's totally fine. Dig it, son. Nah, fair enough. Shame though. Oops. Oh shit! Now let's build something out of these bones and we'll begin our ascent up the tree to get Tim out of the car. Here. She's also got a baseball that she can throw. She's quite multi-talented basically. She's kind of an athletic character, so she can do high jumps that Alan Grant can't do, but she can also jump higher than he can. But he can cut this vine, so they kind of, it's typical. I'd always wanted a Lego Back to the Future, but I suppose that's kind of happening now with Lego Dimensions, so I'm kind of happy now. When we used to at O&M, anytime there was a new Lego game out, we'd always talk in the office about, well, what they're going to do next. They could do this, or they can do that. It was basically movies that had 3 films, because at the time it was like Lego Star Wars episodes 1, 2 and 3, then they did Lego Star Wars, a new trilogy, then it was like Lego Indiana Jones trilogy, and then there's Lego Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, so it was clear they were doing like just 3 movies at a time, because that was how, so we, at the time, this is like 4, 5, 6 years ago, we were saying Oh, it'd be brilliant if they did Lego Jurassic Park, or if they did Lego Back to the Future. So Back to the Future is still the one I'm excited about, and obviously we'll get that when in Lego Dimensions. So yeah, my Lego prayers have been answered. Nearly there, we're getting to him. Yeah, Lego Toy Story would be amazing. It's a shame though, I don't see Lego and Disney teaming up anytime soon, especially not with Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions about to be rivals. Here we go.
You okay?
Let's throw up.
Oh, it's okay. Just give me a hand.
The thing about climbing is you never look down.
Okay.
Go.
Leg it.
Well, we're back in the car again.
Oh, at least you're out of the tree.
Where's the other car? Alan!
Oh no.
Alan! Ian? Your chance moving him.
Please, chances.
Oh shit. Out of here.
Must go faster.
Whoa. Missed me a dick. Yeah, it's totally the opposite of what I should be doing. Yeah.
Think they'll have that on the tour?
Sure how to stop that happening.
Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend.
We will never find the commander that we used. He's covered his tracks far too well.
Can't say the magic word. Please! Can't say the magic word.
Shutting down the entire system. The only way to wipe out everything that he did. Please shut down the system.
It's okay. Look, see that? It's on. It worked. The shutdown tripped the circuit breakers. 3 minutes, I can have the power back on in the entire park.
Just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker until Mr. Arnold returns and the whole system's up and running again. Hiring Ned to do was a mistake.
No shit.
Should have been there by now.
Now a vintage moment.
Oh, nice boy. What do you want? What do you want? You want food?
There we go. Let's leave it at that. I don't want to spoil anymore. But yeah, there you go. There is Lego Jurassic World, the first hour and a half, roughly. Yeah, it's excellent. I'm really enjoying it. So you probably will too, I would hope. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching. Do the usual subscribing, following, all that shit if you haven't already. That'd be lovely. And yeah, by all means, I'll stick this up on YouTube once it's done, so that there's a record of it. Cheers, Hiplink. Thanks for watching. You need now go and see the film. Go and watch, at the very least, the first Jurassic Park. That's your homework. And get back to me and tell me what you thought of it. But I'm glad you liked the stream, and I'll be doing more. So subscribe to me if you haven't, and you'll know when there's more on the way. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, keep on trucking. Don't know what that means, but do it. And yeah, I'll see you again at some point. Bye bye.